Let's talk about buying your first house. I want to pass on some tips for first-time home buyers, or maybe it's been a long time since you bought a home and you would benefit from these tips too. I'm Susan Holland with the Firm Real Estate Agency in Ozark, Missouri, and I love living in the Ozarks. Stick with me to the end so you can find out how to get your free first-time home buyer's guide. If you find this information helpful, go ahead and subscribe to receive new information every Thursday. Hit the like, click the bell, you know you want to. Also, I love getting your questions and comments, so please comment below, or if you live in the Springfield, Branson area, go ahead and shoot me an email. Now, let's get on with the good stuff. Tip 1, getting your finances in order. Credit. I was raised by a single mom who lived during the Depression. She always told me that credit is everything. But when I was young, I made some foolish mistakes with a credit card or two. I charged things that I couldn't pay off at the end of the month, or the payment cycle, which is usually every 28 days or 4 weeks. Well, you know where this story's going. I was trying to pay off cards for years. Take my advice and don't keep digging in that hole. Only buy what you need if possible. Now, if you're paying the minimum every month, that's okay. But you're going to have that credit bill for a long time. So if you can, first, try to have more self-control than I did. And second, if possible, pay over the minimum payment. Even $10 each month will help. But even better, if you're trying to build your credit to get a score above 640 for lenders to really look at you for a loan, only use a credit card for gas and groceries, and only for what you budget each month. Then pay it off each time that bill comes in. This will help improve your credit score so you can talk to a lender about a mortgage loan. If you have other credit cards, of course, keep up with monthly payments so it doesn't come back on you and bite you. Many lenders will work with bad credit and help you with ways to build it, but the cost for a low credit score is often a higher interest rate. Another thing you might consider is how much you will need up front for the down payment and the closing cost. For the down payment, typically it used to be thought that you had to put down 20%, which is true to avoid PMI, which protects the lender against losses if you default on your mortgage loan. But 20% is a lot. Let's say the house you want is $100,000. That's $20,000 down. Come on. But don't worry about it. You do not have to have 20%. It is nice, but it is not a requirement. A good local lender will sit down with you and give you some options. For instance, for an FHA loan, you will need 3.5%. For a VA or USDA loan, you can get in with 0 down. On to closing costs. These are lender's fees and title company fees. You probably need to plan on 3 to 4% of the loan. The lender's charges will probably roll over into the loan. But you also have the title company, which is checking out the seller by doing a title search to see if the seller has the right to sell the house, so that later no one can come back on you and say, hey, I'm the actual owner, get out. That would stink. Next is a biggie. You have to prove you have been in the same job or same line of work for 2 consecutive years with pay stubs and tax receipts that show you are gainfully employed and able to pay the mortgage. One more thing lenders want to see is money in the bank. So if you have a savings account or a checking account, preferably both, with extra money for expenses such as moving, maintenance, or even decorating. Lenders will be impressed that you see the importance of saving, because as a homeowner, you will need to be preparing for those things that seem to pop up from nowhere. Just one of the lovely parts that goes along with becoming a homeowner today. You're going to love the first-time home buyer's guide. Just click the link below in the details. Again, if you find this information helpful and want to see more each Thursday, click subscribe, hit the like and bell, and it is all yours. Yes, all yours. Is that too much? Oh, all right. If you're in the Springfield or Branson, Missouri area, shoot me an email with any questions. Next time, let's go over tips for finding a realtor and searching the market. We may get through several tips, but for now, that's what we're going to plan on. I'm Susan Holland with the Firm Real Estate Agency in Ozark, Missouri, and I love living in the Ozarks.